I created a project based on the Breaking Down Stereotypes project by Trent University, where the students took inspiration from that project to create their own breaking down of stereotypes. I wanted them to be able to see that there are stereotypes and what the negative impacts are, but also see who they are and what self-concept and what personal characteristics they want people to see about them.
My stereotype is just a nerd and a geek, and I chose this because I'm on the brighter side on the school, and when I was growing up, and because of this, many people were calling me like a nerd and a geek for over studying in school and putting too much pressure and putting too much time into it. But then my other poster is I worked long and hard for these marks, and I'm more than my marks. And I put a lot of time and effort into what I get, and I'm not just all about my marks. I have a personality. I'm a different person outside of school.
I picked the stereotype because sometimes if I go on social media, sometimes I see people making fun of my culture or something like that, and I don't think it's very respectful. So mine is all Scottish people are barbarians. I don't really think it's respectful to call me a barbarian or any of my family or just any Scottish people. My other one is I'm Scottish and we're kind people, which is very true because we all are the same people no matter what.
So my first stereotype says he probably only plays rock music on his guitar. And then the truth behind that, it says I play many different genres on guitar, not just rock. So I chose that because I'm really interested in music, and I can't lie, even when I think of guitar and stuff, I can only think of rock. So I wanted to change my mindset on that. I think because stereotypes marginalize a lot of communities and people and stuff. So I think it's important to take those out of society so we can only see the positive in things and not the negative.
So I chose a learning disability because me and a friend in my class has a learning disability, and it makes life a lot more challenging, especially in the education industry. So I think that, I chose it to show that, people with disabilities can be smart as well. I think this project is important because to a lot of people, they may not realize it before they say it, but it can actually hurt people. You can not only hurt people physically, but you can also hurt people verbally, and that actually could cause some mental health issues because I'm for sure of the term in the media, like I said, sped. A lot of the media sometimes uses that, or the R word. A lot of people use that as well to term someone, and I feel like a lot of people these days should probably know that a lot of people can't really control how they're made or born. So I feel like it's very good that we did this project to realize that not all people are perfect.
It's important because we, as people, don't realize how much we judge about people, and when we really see what we think about people, we know, oh my goodness, we talk so much about these people, we assume so much about these people, we judge so much, but we really don't know what's going on really with them, and we shouldn't assume about them.
It's important for a lot of reasons, and I think it stems from it's important not only because it was bridging a gap for Indigenous culture as well, having them to actually look at stereotypes they hear every day and break those down, but it's also important to realize there's stereotypes you hear about yourself every single day, and you are not that stereotype. You are who you want to be, not who somebody tells you to be. And that was the big picture. I wanted them to take away that I'm not what I hear every day. I am what I feel. I am what I want to be seen as, and not letting someone label you, giving power to your self-advocacy.